ended up kicking it just wide of the goal. Now Gavin Clark into the middle, gives it off. Here's Kaczkowski, a shot, hit the goal post. He hit the iron to the right. Ahead at center, Klimke for Poole, in over the line on the near wing. Onto it is Gavin Clark. Clark waiting in front, scores! Let's go! Elias Poole posts up about 20 feet out in the slot, and one times it past Archer Cook, and the Blades have opened the scoring here at home against the Swift Current Broncos.
Well, that's Elias Poole snapping a 9-game goalless drought, and it's great patience by Gavin Clark.
Corner, Kaczkowski. Lead pass at center for Calvert, who's trying to break through. Rowan Calvert in, trying to deke, backhand save made by Cook, and it just dribbled wide on the rebound. And away comes Harsani. Crisscrossed with Kaczkowski. In over the line, drop feed, Tyler Parr shot, he scores! Hey, Tyler Parr is on a roll! 3 straight games with a goal for the Blades captain, his 7th of the year. And Saskatoon goes up 2-0. Blades at home are 11th in the league.
Broncos penalty number 34, Zach Pantelakis, 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty is 6:17.
Here's Lang stepping out in front, backhand shot, save, everybody, score! Hooah! Hunter Lang wouldn't be denied. Now, was it him? Or was it not David Lewandowski, or was it Rowan Calvert who finished it off? It's Lang who's going to lead the fist bump line. Lang came off the near boards, along the goal line to the front of the net. Brendan Rudolph through neutral ice, hits the Blades line and over. Rudolph acquired in a trade. In front, they score! On the doorstep, Brock Birch with the redirect as Brendan Rudolph shows off some of his talent and why he's ranked 216th by Central Scouting in the midterm rankings as he made the rush into the zone in the former Seattle Thunderbird. Birch tried to get free as Klimke tried to hold the line. Now Matthews loses his stick. In front, here's Rudolph, a shot, and he scores! Brendan Rudolph roofs it over top of Riley Budd on that play. Again, the Blades trying to hold the line and failed to do so, and the Broncos come up the ice and make them pay, and it's now a 1-goal hockey game at 3-2 as chipped forward by Parr out to center. Onto it is Kasdan Matthews. Matthews racing it, going to go across the goal mouth. It hit the crossbar, it stayed out. Pull with it, tries a shot. Brock Birchue has a goal for Carter Moen. Moen trying to step inside on Klimke, does stop. Save made by Budd. He got the left toe out and a big one there. Williams, 20-year-old Johnson, who draws it back. Anthony Wilson, Colville Delane, a shot. They score! Budd with the save, but the rebound glances in off of Trey Johnson going to the net, and it crawls over the goal line, and we're tied up at 3-3. Caden Allen gloves it down, gives to Matthews for Harsani, bursting in. Harsani turns the corner, Matthews scores! Oh sure, Kasdan Matthews is the beneficiary of a loose puck that comes off the stick of Harsani driving the net, and Matthews coming into the play as well is able to put it in the empty corner past Archer Cook, and the Blades have the lead back at 4-3. 20-year-old or 19-year-old defenseman, midpoint, near side. Rudolph tries a shot, Budd flips it off, save made. Here's Moen in front, trying to take a shot, and they score! Trey Wilkie able to roof it over top of Bradley Budd, who was a little bit overactive in the crease making the initial save. And the Broncos able to work it in front and tie it up at 4-4 with 3:38 left to go in regulation time.
Well, we were saying for Swift Current, they
face off, still loose in the circle. Shot, they score! LeBeau, Zach Olsen off a scrambled face-off. Gets the shot away and beats a surprised Archer Cook with 7.2 seconds left to go in the third period. Shot, they score! Oh my, Wilkie right off the draw. Hammered it forward, and it slips through and in. And it's tied up at 5-5 with 1.4 seconds left. How does that happen? Wow. Right-hand shot coming in off the near wing. Backhand shot, scores! Blades win! Blades win! Blades win in a shootout. Tyler Parr has got his mojo back. 3 games in a row with a goal, and now a shootout winner. And the Saskatoon Blades have defeated the Swift Current Broncos tonight by a final score of 6-5 in the shootout.